What's happening? What's good? What's going on? This is Jay Kraft with the Texas Eagles Podcast, where I represent Eagles from all over, especially Texas. We have a ton of Philadelphia Eagles fans in Houston and all over Texas. So if you are from Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, San Antonio, Warden, El Campo, Amarillo, you name it, plug in with me, like, share, and subscribe. Let's grow this channel as I bring you weekly content and weekly news of what's going on with the Eagles. Because I've been an Eagles fan a long time, since my high school mascot was MB Smiley Eagles back in 1984 to 88. So I've been repping Eagles for a long time, even graduated from University of Phoenix, where I've been a bird a long time. So telling my age, right? But hey, here we go. What I wanted to talk about today is what's going on with all the additions in the free agency and how you think we might rank as far as how do we do. So here we go. Well, I ain't gonna go over every addition, but I'm gonna go to the ones that you might recognize, such as Miles Sanders. He was our running back. Did a great job. Had his last season here, he was over 1,000 yards with the Jeff Stoutland amazing line that we have. But he just signed with the Cowgirls. I mean, the Cowboys. You know what I mean. Cowgirl. That's what I really mean. So he just signed a 1-year deal. It's a prove-it deal. Also, they teamed him up with Javonte Williams, who was the running back that used to be with, I think, the Broncos. And, they had Dowdle. I don't know if they're going to do with Dowdle. Just brings in some competition for them. But also, Paris Campbell, that was on the Eagles squad. He just signed a 1-year deal with the Cowgirls, and he gonna get shut down by Quinyon Mitchell or Cooper DeJean. So I ain't really worried about Paris Campbell, but I wish them two boys the best. And the Cowboys made some more pretty good signings. They kept Turpin, which can't let Turpin go. Everybody wish they had Turpin. Let's move on to the Giants. The Giants also, they kept DeVito, and they also brought in Jameis Winston on a 2-year, $8 million deal. So I doubt if the Aaron Rodgers get a chance to go to the Giants, because I think they'll be happy with Jameis Winston and Tommy DeVito. And we lost. Remember Zach Pascal used to be with us. He just signed over to the Giants, and they also retained Darius Slayton on a 3-year, $36 million deal with Slayton. So everybody trying to beef up. Everybody trying to beef up to come back what the Eagles already have. Let's move over to the Washington Commanders. They brought in Marcus Mariota. He re-signed as he was there last year on a 1-year, $8 million deal. They keeping Noah Brown. He re-signed. And they brought in Michael Gallup from the Cowgirls to sign with the Commanders. And also KJ Osborne. I believe he used to be with Minnesota. And also everybody know that they brought in Deebo Samuel on a trade for a 5th-round pick. And they're keeping John Bates and Zach Ertz, which he did. Zach Ertz showed out a lot last year. And they got, from the Texans, they got Laramie Tunsil, which they're beefing up because everybody want to try to see what the comeback with the Eagles are doing. Even Bobby Wagner re-signed for 1-year, $9.5 million deal with $8 million guaranteed. So out of the division, and then of course you already know we did lose Fred Johnson, but we also, like I said, picked up A.J. Dillon, which he's going to be an improvement over Kenneth Gainwell, because if Barkley goes down, then you also have A.J. Dillon, which is a similar type of, well, nobody can compare to what Saquon Barkley does, but A.J. Dillon has that brute strength, Earl Campbell type of running back to me, and a little bit more power than what Gainwell had. And of course, you already know, I think we also brought in, of course, Azeez Ojulari and Josh Uche, which I think is two of the biggest names, along with retaining Zach Bond. So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the additions? how the NFC Eagles, how we rank within the division. Because, of course, we're number one. We're the big dog. I would put the Washington Commanders behind us for, of course, based on the results that they did last year. And now you got the Cowboys and the Giants are battling for last place, which I think the Giants are always going to still come up short because they don't really have a leader right now, and in their huddle. They don't know if they want Aaron Rodgers, the Jameis Winston, or DeVito. So they're kind of uncertain right now, and they've been making some bad moves lately. Because we just got two of their people as well. And so thank you to that GM over there. We love him to death. Let's all get together and buy him a gift. But what are your thoughts on the additions of people like Debo going to Washington, Paris Campbell going to Dallas? We just lost, the new additions that they have versus what we have. Leave your comments in below. Like, subscribe. I'd like to hear from you and let me know what you like to. I know we got the draft coming up. It's been a quiet week, but let me know. Leave some comments. Let me know what you want to talk about, and maybe I can pull up some and put something together for you, and we can talk about it. So like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you for taking the time out to go over this short little video about how do you think we rank within for the free agency signings. I think we are still up there at the top with our last couple of signings, but I know Washington made some strong moves, and so we're going to see what happens. So this is me signing out, Jay Kraft with the Texas Eagles Podcast, coming with the cowboy hat from now on, and talk to you later. Peace.